I recently sailed on the beautiful Holland America ship, Nieuw Statendam, and I want to show you around my ocean view room. Let's take a closer look. This was actually my first time ever sailing in an ocean view. I booked this cruise last minute, so I couldn't get a balcony. So I'll share with you some of my thoughts around ocean view versus balcony. But the other thing that was exciting for me in this trip was this was my first time sailing in a Holland America Pinnacle class ship. That's their newer series of ships, and I've only ever sailed on their older ships before. The window was a good size, so it let in lots of natural light, which was always nice to wake up to in the morning. So initial impressions on the room, it's absolutely beautiful, very comfortable. Definitely, I think, a big upgrade from some of their previous rooms, and especially that's true in the bathroom, which we'll see in a little bit. Holland America markets itself as a premium cruise line, and it's definitely true with their cabins. They do have a quality feel to them. Nieuw Statendam was launched in 2018, so it is more up to date in terms of outlets on board. So here at the desk, you've got 3 US ones, 2 European, and 1 USB-A. But there are more over at the bed, and we'll see those in a second. The desk also has 3 drawers. 2 of them are empty for you to use, and the top one there contained both a hairdryer and the makeup mirror. Now, we had both the beds configured in a twin arrangement, but you can put them together and make a queen. Just ask the stateroom attendant to take care of that for you if it's not the configuration you want. I will say, though, that unfortunately both of us felt that the beds were really hard and not very comfortable, so I wish they were just a little bit more squishy. On each side of the bed, you've got 2 lights. So one is a wall sconce and the other is this flexible reading light. Plus, on each side, you've also got 1 US outlet and a USB-A. Because we had the beds configured as a twin, the left-hand nightstand was here in the middle. Normally, it would be on the left side of the bed, just like on the right side over here. And you see with the exact same lights, the same room control lights as well, plus another US and USB-A outlet. It's a really great setup, and I love having outlets on both sides of the bed. Older ships, they just tend to be on one side. There's a 43-inch TV here, and I did put a full list of all the channels that are available on my blog. There's lots of storage in this room, so let's take a closer look at that, and we'll start with the display cabinet, which is where you find some glasses, and beneath that there's an ice bucket and a half bottle of red wine, as well as the minibar price list. Below that, you'll see 6 bottles of water, which we ordered in advance, despite it saying gift. They weren't a gift, we bought them. And a little bit of extra storage here. Well, let's look at the main storage area. It's all right in front of us here. And we'll start at the top. That is a very large safe, which could fit a full-size laptop in it. And that's really unusual these days. Most cruise ship safes are quite small. They only really got room for a passport, some jewelry, and your phone. Well, this is the stocked minibar, and of course, even if you do have the drinks package, you do have to pay for all of these items. They're not included even with a drinks package. Beneath that, we've got 3 good-sized drawers, and underneath the bottom one is actually a night light that automatically comes on if you get up in the middle of the night. It's a great idea, but unfortunately, they made it way too bright, and you can trigger it just by moving around in bed. Over on the left-hand side near the door, we've got 7 open cubbies, and they're all free for you to use for your own things. The main closet has 2 sides. One is extra long. There's a couple of shelves there at the bottom. The other side is less hanging space, but you've got 4 shelves to use. They also supply a couple of beach towels as well, and real hangers, which is really nice. Well, let's take a look at the bathroom, and I'm very excited to show you it. I think it's beautiful. You know, you've got the tile floor, you've got glass, you've got mirrors, there's no shower curtain, and there's also much, much better lighting. So it's very bright and light, and it feels modern compared to the old Holland America bathrooms. One big difference, though, is that there are no bathtubs on this ship except in suites. However, there's a really nice shower with great water pressure, and I very much enjoyed using this every day. Holland America are still using Elemis products, and they supply shampoo, conditioner, as well as shower gel. I just love this bathroom in Nieuw Statendam. I think it's really great. It's a big, big improvement on the older ships. The only people who are going to be disappointed is those who wanted bathtubs. Actually, there's one other thing missing. They used to have night lights in their bathrooms, and this one didn't have it. That's a pity. One of the things I love about Holland America is that they still provide a daily printed schedule delivered to your stateroom, And they also clean your stateroom twice a day. So this was the turn down service, and on Dutch night, they provided a couple of stroopwafels. And on a different night, we got a couple of chocolates as well. Holland America also provides a bathrobe for every guest. You don't have to request it. Overall, I thought the room was absolutely great. The only thing I missed was not having a balcony. So personally, I don't think an ocean view is for me. But I love this ship and I'd like to show you around, so check out this full ship tour here. Thanks for watching. My name is Scott and this is my channel, Let's All Cruise.